If we can just keep like a steady internet connection. Wait, this isn't an ad. Beautiful. Wait, that's the earpiece. What is this? Oh, new boss. Oh my God, what is that horror? Oh, who's cackling? Oh, I hope it's Satori. Hello, friends and gamers. It is 6:45 on a Saturday morning. I haven't slept yet because I made the mistake of staying up to work on stuff so I could go out later today from recording this. And then there was only like an hour or so left, and this is where we ended up. I'm gonna preface this also by saying I've been having a lot of PC issues lately, and my PC is running very slowly this morning, which is also just lovely. So we might have even more issues, but we're here! Version 3.0! I don't think we should have issues because I'm just watching something, not actually like running an entire game on top of my OBS and my model and all that. So it should be okay. But I wanted to start because I was actually speed uploading the short that's going up today. I don't want to talk about it, but I finished it and I actually looked at my subscription feed and saw this art on the Japanese and Korean live streams, which is interesting because we feel like they usually don't do the Japanese live stream on YouTube. I think they've been doing it somewhere else actually, because I usually never see it. I only see the Korean one, but they're doing both on YouTube this morning, which is interesting. Ours is obviously still on Twitch, but I saw this art and I wanted to talk about it, but I was like, let me open this first and then I'll like open up the other channels if we don't have it on ours yet, but we do, which is fingers crossed. Usually when I feel like, and I praise the Genshin Impact team for being like on top of things before these things start, I usually end up eating my words. Like with the last one, I was like, oh, they never updated this early. That's great. It's gonna be super on time this time. And then we weren't. And that was the one that kept buffering. Yeah. Just listen, if we can just keep like a steady internet connection the entire time this time, I think that's already a step up. It's for the new version. I am very interested by this art. It reminds me of the special program they did for Lantern Rite last year. Would that be last year? No, it was this year's. It was this year's Lantern Rite live stream, where the Lunar New Year one, where they were like doing it live and had like the teacups and everything. And it reminds me of that. But when I first saw it, I thought I can't tell if it's like a photograph or not. Maybe that's just I'm still half asleep, but it's so pretty. I'm so looking forward to this. Also, the Mourn 1,000 Roses brings. There's been other versions before where I've seen leaks of the name prior to the version special program. But this one I have not seen at all. And maybe that's because I have been avoiding the internet. I don't know. But I have not seen this name at all. And I love it so much because it is our Sumeru drop. We're getting Sumeru today, right? And I love how it mentions like a plant. I think that's really fun. I don't know if that was done purposely, but I hope it is. It also makes me hope that we get a character that is like rose coded, you know, for Sumeru. Like we can have like all the plants and greenery and stuff, but I want, and this is my obnoxious self-absorbed wish that is very out there. It's my reach. This is my reach for the day. I always have a reach. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. My reach, and maybe we won't get it today, is I would like a rose coded character a la Rita from Honkai Impact, her like OG battle suit with the roses. I want that just very much done in this. But honestly, you could just pour Rita. Give me the scythe as well. I think now would be the perfect time to introduce scythe polearms. That is my other reach. And that one I feel like is a much more relevant to everyone here. Scythe polearms. Because if you think about it, a scythe was also like a gardening tool, I think, at one point in time, like in ye olden history. Perfect time to drop the scythe with Sumeru, the plant place. Give me the scythe. I want the scythe. This is the perfect time. You did boom boom fist punch catalyst with Heizo. I want the scythe. I want it this time. I do. I would actually wail on the weapon banner for a scythe weapon. I don't know who I'd give it to, but I would do it. Those are really my only two reaches. Obviously, I want to see updates. We're getting an interlude chapter is what they mentioned last time for the Archon Quest, as opposed to a full-fledged Archon Quest chapter, which I think I mentioned it back then, like, oh god, that was like, feels like years ago, but it was only like some weeks ago now. When we were doing the 2.8 special program, I said I liked that they were doing an interlude first for Sumeru rather than a full-fledged Archon Quest chapter, like the whole bit, because it gives us time to really flesh out Sumeru and learn about Dendro and the characters we're going to be meeting in the place in and of itself, which I think is very necessary. We didn't have that with Inazuma, and it made sense with Inazuma, although it was still like kind of frowned upon. But it made sense with Inazuma because it was so closed off. We were supposed to know nothing about Inazuma, but I feel like we have seen nothing from Sumeru for so long that I think an Archon interlude chapter is much needed, as well as I was a bit disappointed with the previous Archon interlude chapter, just because I wanted more of the Conry storyline, and we got that, but not as full-fledged as I would have liked. We also have the impact of the Fatui and how that's going to play out, because we have all the Fatui characters now introduced, technically. So that's my, like, a reasonable reach. I feel like I want to see Fatui, as well as Conry lore. Yep, that's about it. And then there's always my background reach. We have a background reach as well. We have a lot of reaching today. I'm just gonna make a joke about stretching, but my brain did not get that far. I would like to see it twisted and connected back to Honkai, because apparently all the games are connected in one way or another, and I would like to see it. I would like to officially see it somehow. And we're like halfway through the nations now, right? I want to see the connections. I do. I've heard rumors. I've heard like really broad rumors, and I would like to see something concrete. I would like to hear something concrete today. Just like breadcrumbs of something, please. Not just like, oh, Raiden Shogun looks like May. Oh, no, I want something concrete, please. Thank you. That's just a me thing though, because I've been on like the biggest Honkai Impact kick lately. Like I can't stop playing it. I think I've played it like almost every day for a couple of weeks now. Like unless I am like viscerally ill, I have played Honkai Impact at some point during the day for like the past 2 weeks, and I need to stop because I'm very behind on Genshin content for that reason. Behind the scenes, I guess. But yeah, that's just a me thing. We're at 6 minutes till start time. Hopefully it starts on time. My expectations, I can't talk. Expectations are very low after the 2.8 special program, I will say that. But really, it can't get any worse than that one, so we'll see. I am also still giving Hoyoverse the benefit of the doubt on some of the other, like, more nuanced things regarding Sumeru. But I'll benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna let them present their thing, and then we will talk about that at the end. And take everything I say with a grain of salt today, because I have not slept in a while. All right, gamers, we're at that 1 minute left mark. What is it gonna take for Hoyoverse to commission someone for a starting soon screen? I'm begging, I'm on my knees, please get a starting soon screen. Like this like refreshing thing and hoping that they just don't play a thing at the beginning. Listen. I have anxiety, Hoyoverse. I need a starting soon screen. I wish they would have went with this green though. I love the green coloring that they have here. But in here it's like gold. I love the green. It's so pretty. And like Sumeru is green. It's starting. Why is Honkai Impact tweeting? This is not your moment. Something about Vilvi. Oh, we're live, gamers. Are we? It says offline. This is what we need a starting soon screen. Watch now. I have the ad. Wait, this isn't an ad. This isn't an ad. That way, this is just what? Oh my god. It's the myth, the legend himself. I thought that it was a photograph. Oh wait, the Sumeru, a library. I love libraries. 7 element system. Wow. They really are throwing in the 7 elements. It's only 7, guys. Oh, of course we've heard stories about Sumeru. We're in a library. I have to move my mouse. I'm like the teacher. I'm gonna just leave my mouse in the middle of the screen. Oh, fresh experiences, they say. Fresh, like the plants. Cordially invited. Ooh. Thank you, Dawe. Thank you for that one.
Have you heard of Irminsul before?
Irminsul? Who's talking? Beautiful.
Archon is known as the god of wisdom.
Oh my
because her
god.
consciousness is directly connected to it.
Oh my god.
She's not only a symbol of wisdom, but
That's Nahida, right? Nahida talking?
unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity a few hundred
Was that the
years
same
ago.
one that with the
VTuber
twins?
found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru.
Oh,
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday. Nilu's Dance of Subzeros is about to begin. The most
Okay.
important performance at the Subzeros Festival.
are those our mushrooms?
Just began to dance. Countless beautiful putty began to bloom wherever she stepped.
Okay. I'm really interested to get into the lore of this one, just because it seems so.
We still
I
have
hope
to
it's
do our
fleshed out.
best to make sure that the birthday girl feels
Birthday
loved on her
girl.
special day.
Ooh.
The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time.
Oh, this is night mushrooms. You know, for somebody who can't actually eat mushrooms, I really do enjoy mushrooms. That's ooh. Cute. Oh my god, wait. Like Amber! She's with Amber!
Recorded in Sumeru for millennia.
So this is Tinari speaking, right?
Depths of the world. I'm afraid
I really am.
Rangers will be battling
Withering
with the
zones?
here for a
Ooh,
long
is that what the like dead places are called?
in the rainforest are already in decline.
Yeah, it's Tinari talking. Ooh. Wait, are they both archers? I didn't even notice that.
Come with the forest.
Okay, so we're getting 2 Dendro archers. I'm assuming one will be 4-star, one will be 5-star. Nip it in the bud. I think we've heard that line before.
It's a tool
Ooh.
academia.
Wait, that's the earpiece!
The legacy of
Oh, ooh.
You may use an Akasha terminal
Oh,
to connect
the terminal is the earpiece. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. What is
The
this?
divine knowledge capsule should be
Knowledge
for a secret
capsule?
auction within the next
Who's
few days.
this is Fatui talking?
And you'll gain the
Wait.
wisdom of the gods.
Is it who I think it is talking?
I need you to find someone, a traveling merchant.
Traveling. Okay, that's story.
What kind of products do you seek, my dear customers?
All right, that voice is fitting. All right.
Shazam!
This character specifically, I have thoughts about, but I feel like it's fine.
Big
Outside the city. Ooh. Ooh, new boss. Is that our? Is that? Wait, the flower looks like it might be like fell flower adjacent, and I love I miss the fell flower, guys. I still miss it.
You all saw that
There's
just
Nilo.
now? The Grand Sage ordered us to stop the performance.
Oh, so something happens, kind of like with Liwe.
Confirmation of Greater Lord Rukadabata's death.
Who's this speaking? I don't know if it's just my headphones, because my headphones have been acting up, but the audio seems kind of busted. What is that? Oh my god, what is that horror?
This device.
Oh.
It's extracting energy from the ley line.
It
Okay,
looks
I'm like-
he used the divine
I'm like
knowledge
trying to
capsule.
pinpoint. Oh! I'm trying to pinpoint who's speaking. What is happening? Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. This looks entertaining, but I don't know how entertaining it's gonna. Because Inazuma did too, you know. I'm like, I don't want to cheat my. Wait, is he wearing a flower crown?
To continue the Sub-Zeros festival at this point. I
Oh.
don't think everyone in trouble.
Wait, there was Naida for like a split second. Who's cackling? Is it Dottore? Oh, I hope it's Dottore. Oh, wait, that's cool. There's the tree. There's the tree. Oh. Oh. Wow. Oh, I hope they execute this right. I hope it's executed right, because that looks so good. It looks really good. This one's on you guys. I hope that's executed right. My god. I want to climb that ladder. I want to sit on the ladder. I think it would break if I sat on it, because it looks like it's made out of paper mache, but I want to sit on the ladder. Wisdom. What is Sumeru? Besides being a vague representation of a lot of different places, we've been over that. Okay, yeah, research. That trailer, it's either gonna. What I'm getting from that trailer is it's gonna not represent. What's the word? I can't think words because I haven't slept. Ooh, wait, the story. Right? They keep saying fresh. Like they really are trying to sell that fresh. Very curious. Very curious.
我发现草神的7天神像和之前的都不太一样。
Wait,
看上去似乎是个很
what about the statue?
小巧的神。
Oh, they're hinting at the Archon.
被称作智慧
Wow.
之国座右铭名的它，同样也拥有着古老的、经过沉淀的历史。但是
What
虚拟
history?
的神明呢，小吉祥草王却比这个国度要年轻不少。 小吉祥草王是在大约
Okay, so they say that Kusunage is 500, born after the Konria disaster. Right, yeah, that makes sense because they said that this other one, the name I did not catch, went missing in a cataclysm. It,
抽象或者说有一种
connecting the dots, it all tracks.
感觉，但对神明来说，也许不过是新生伊始。
Oh,
那这样一位幼小的神明
baby Archon. No, 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 no. I was taking like a moment to like collect my thoughts because I was trying to say something. Oh, okay, okay, okay,
发芽。
okay.
竟然是这样吗？
I was about to fight. I was about to fight.
说过很多次了，似乎是个聚集了许多学者，掌握了
Many
大量知识的大学问，但没
researchers.
想到
Are they gonna show us all the characters like in depth today? Because I don't think they are, because they only showed a couple,
哥问到这件事情
unfortunately.
我们也
The one thing I'm noticing though, in that trailer they showed us, Dehya wasn't in it at all. At least not that I noticed. And I did not. I would have noticed. I'm pretty sure I would have noticed. And if she was in it, it like wasn't a substantial amount. Dehya wasn't in it, and Sino wasn't in it. Yes, yes, academia, yes. I love when they do these with the
那它的消失像
Chinese developer team. I love when they do these sort of things, but the thing is,
传奇就
I want to hear the English pronunciation so I know I'm at least partially getting it right, because the pronunciations are different in different languages, and they, listen.
从八重神子那里听说
Yeah, they're bringing up Miko again.
是作为一种资源被统一管理。
Oh yeah, they're probably just
大家或许会觉得无法
referencing back to that knowledge as a resource bit then. I need a tea
教
break.
练院改造过的虚
What is the
这种
the system they're talking about?
在经过教练院改造之后，会对
There's like a little music playing in the background as well that I really like.
民众。那作为接受方虚弥的人
嗯
会同名为虚空终端。
That's an interesting system. The earpiece thing is like to acquire knowledge.
也很大啊。
But in my mind, I would almost see that as like they're being fed knowledge and how accurate is it sort of thing. But that's just me being cynical, I think.
可以选择从最
It would be a very interesting...
剧院出发
Ooh, the chasm.
那走
Okay,
这条路
so
的话我
we're
们
going through the
需要
chasm?
过一片规模很大
But yeah, back to the earpiece.
这片雨林
It would be a really interesting angle to explore there if they are being fed. Like the citizens of... What is that in the water?
比如说
Are you a new friend?
的驯兽
Fungi.
驼兽
Oh my
各种可爱的
god!
麻鸟等等等等。那同时雨林内
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna... What is that furry thing? I need to go back to it. I've gone on so many tangents because they keep showing us things.
自然也
I have like 2 tangents now that are just like floating.
有一些破坏生态平衡的污染啊
Corruption,
比如说让
yes.
陷入麻烦的一些元素魔物啊等等
Cause difficulties for passersby.
有一支队伍是专门应对这些情况而成立
I forgot the second tangent already.
神灵的化成锅，人们称呼他们为巡灵员，而巡灵员中的领导者一般就被
There's
称为军官
Sonari.
哦，这位有着非常显眼又可
There
爱
he
的
is.
大耳朵的这个少年，应该就是我们的巡灵官提纳里了吧？
啊，没错，巡灵官提纳里是一位主修植物学的学者，他来自教令院的6大学派之一。
I don't plan on playing for Tinari, but I'm like excited to like learn more about him.
优异的成绩毕业之后呢，提纳里
Top
他
honors.
选择
Couldn't be me.
挑人将成为
I'm a bad test taker. I think Tinari would not like me because I'm just a little stupid.
学者们啊
And I'm not shy about it. I forgot my second point, but the first one with that trailer teaser bit
乐在其中
is that they're gonna deliver hard. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be dramatic. It's gonna be camp. Or alternatively, it's gonna fall flat. And they just did a really good job editing it. It's gonna be one of the two based on that trailer.
干脆做事利落，同时又
Gets things done efficiently. Not, and it couldn't be me. I do 3 things at once, and it takes me so much longer to do them all.
但是在被救的人里面，偶尔也会出现一些
Those who have been saved?
是惹各种麻烦的人，他们会
Is that-
乱扔垃圾
wait,
污染环境
I was gonna say eat poisonous mushrooms. I was gonna say if that was
哎
Kale?
听上去雨林和人类
I forget how to say her name,
制造
but
比如说
I don't think they were talking about her.
雨林自身也存在着不少问题，比如说巡林队们正在治理的一种
The withering. Tell me about the withering. Tell me about the withering.
及雨林中各种动植物，甚至是
Yeah,
造成其中的
I think that's what it.
人类的
Oh wait, is that
生
that
命
red? I like that it's red because
的更多故事
red is like this is like such a little minuscule thing about design. Ooh, Tenari Story Quest, cool. But it's such like a minimal thing.
哎，接下来的这位角色科莱是一位
Oh, I don't think that's how you say it
听上去应该是
in
提纳里的下属
English Kulai. I don't think that's how you would say it in English. This looks like Mewtwo. Are they gonna? Oh, are they gonna mention Knights of Avonius? Yeah, with the webtoon.
当时曾经在续密教令院求学的丽莎，就联系了她的
Oh,
老师，于是
we
克莱
love
这个教令院的
Lisa.
使者赛诺带回了须弥。
Sino.
这段往事也就此告一段
At
落。
least they name dropped
现在
Sino.
克莱长大了好多啊。
Cute. It just had like a little boomerang hairpiece thing. That's cute.
挑战童年的经历让克莱她变得有些与众不同。
Turn out different. It's okay, we love her. Is she gonna have a hangout then? Because I'm pretty sure she's the 4-star. Obviously, Tanari is the 5-star because he has the story quest. Aww. That's cute. This is cute.
他确实成长得很快。
哎，真是
I think I got cut off with another point I was making. Oh, the thing with the withering. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I love that they made it red. Because Sumeru is so green and like green and luscious and like green stuff, right? Plants. But I'm pretty sure the like complementary or like the opposite color to green is red. And oh, I would be interested to see how like opposite they are, because if it's like the exact opposite, oh, that's good. I love things like that. All right, this is where all of our stuff is, I think. Just kind of taking it all in. Catherine! Wow! Interesting choices they made with the NPCs. The middle of our tree trunk. That's a nice touch. That's a nice touch. This with the high ceilings. The dude over here. Ooh, I like that. I like that sort of thing. I do. Coder arms. I like that. I like that. I do like that. Oh, not college. Other places further up, please. I need to sneeze. Oh no. I did. I beat it. This is very pretty. I think this is in one of the earlier trailers. I think that's what I said. It reminded me of Sword Art Online. For some reason. Tea break. I'm like trying to listen because I want to hear how they're pronouncing things, even just for something. But my Chinese has gotten so bad. That's our port. I don't think that's where we're coming in from, because we're booking it through the chasm. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of gotten a little bit. I like the boats. Okay, I like the boats. I just think I like that they're using green everywhere. I like it. It's nice. It's calming. Really running with the green thing. I like it. Dory. She's cute. But I think there's some more things to be said about her design, kind of towing the line between caricature and camp. And I don't know how I feel about that, but like it's a cute design. Two things can be true at once, guys. Two things can be true at once. It can be a cute design, but it also can be like, maybe we should talk about this sort of thing. Sales genius. One thing I am noticing though, it looks like at the very least, the voice actor choices. Who's Ginny? Oh. Wait. Arc Quest Chapter 3, Act 1 and Act 2. What about the interlude? Version 3.0. Okay, they're splitting it. They're like stretching it out, which is probably much needed after Idaseba. Because they tried to put that whole thing in 2.0 and everyone's like, hey, this is bad. I like didn't even notice how long we'd been doing this for. It's only been 18 minutes. 18, oh my god. Richer, better content, yeah. It's at the very least, like bare minimum, at least they kind of listened to how people reacted to the Inazuma storyline. It's like the bare minimum. Yes, is that all we're getting today? Is that all we're getting? Oh, we have version events, right? But like one thing I was noticing with the voice actors that they're getting, at the very least, like another bare minimum thing for English voice actors, it looks like they might be getting people who are from the various vague regions and places. There's Deha for the first time today, that they base Sumeru off of. So I hope that's the case, because at least at the very least, that's like a bare minimum thing they could be doing. So I hope that's the case. Definitely something to look into. Lycos' redemptions are limited, but they're not limited. The time is limited. The music is so nice, and the art is pretty too. Wait a second, can Naida float? Is she just floating? At first I was like, oh, she has wings, and then I realized I think I was seeing this as a wing, but this is Deha's shoulder piece. That was very fast. What do you have for us now, Dawe? Production team? Okay, okay. Didn't we just explore the nature? Wait, combat design. Give me my Fellflower. I'm just like, I saw one of the bosses looks like it could be like the Fellflower, and I always say this whenever it comes up and it's relevant. I miss the Fellflower. Like, maybe that's a hot take, but I do miss the Fellflower. Yes, places. I will say they did not miss. I'm interested what that was. I have hiccups now. That's great. The cross thing above the flower over there. Visual content. Forests. Yes. I could have sworn they went over the update to the Archon quest so quickly in this, and I was like talking about something else, and then I was trying to like read it. I thought we were getting an interlude. They said we were getting an interlude. Am I going insane? Did they not say we were getting an interlude first? Or was the interlude the last one? Because they said it in 2.8. I don't know. I feel like I'm going insane now. Was it just because I was tired last time? Polymorphic transformation. No, I need you to define polymorphic for me, actually. 3 reactions. Okay, they already went over the reactions. Let me jump on the mushroom. Because I feel like a lot of this is already explained, but like obviously they're gonna put it in this because this is about like all the info, and I'm just World quest. Ooh. The Withering. Where are the Harbingers? I feel like they're not gonna show us the Harbingers till. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. I love the mushrooms. A more natural way? Okay. Okay. Immersion, yes. Yes. Little friends. Wait, are we gonna get them like Sealies? Oh. Mushroom. I hope that the Sumeru mushrooms are related to the big giant mushroom in the chasm. I hope those are related. I really hope those are related. They're neighbors. They have to be related. I love stories. I keep going on tangents, and they keep. Oh yeah, the Harbingers, because we're getting this over 3.0 to 3.2. I feel like they're not even going to bring them up until 3.1. Like 3.0 is going to be like we're having a great time in Sumeru. Yeah, you got to look for this thing to find your brother, Conria, and then something happens at the very end of it, and then we have to wait. That's my theory. Oh yes, give me the new bosses. New bosses. I don't think they're talking about the bosses. I just want to know if we're getting a Fellflower rerun. I feel like they didn't show any events in the trailer they showed us. Like it was all Sumeru, which I appreciate, but that was long. We got no events in there. I don't think they usually show us events though. But we still have like version events. AoE Dendro. So Dendro is kind of like an AoE buff. Quicken? What does quicken to mean? Aggravate? Oh, so it just buffs the electro. That was cool. The Traveler Dendro reactions was cool. I will say that. This is just the sort of thing, like when they talk about like combat, it's the sort of thing that I actually have to go in and like experience myself to really understand it. I wish they would have given us characters like the first Dendro characters you get. I wish they would have had different weapons because they both are archers, and I wish we would have had kind of like 2 different. Because I feel like they're almost gonna set it up where Kalde is a like 4-star Tinari. I feel like that's what they're trying to go for, but I wish we got 2 different weapons because some people just don't like using bows. I think we have very few characters that hold their bows like that, I think. And I say 4-star Tinari, like, not as a drag or anything. Because there are characters that are 5-star versions of 4-star characters, but the kit's like slightly different, but they work very similarly in combat. Oh, okay, so we have another exploration resource talent buff thing, passive. Oh, look at the little mini map. Look at the mini map. Charged arrows. Plants. What about Kale? Unique fighting. Okay. A floral ring? Oh, that is a boomerang. Trump card kitty? Okay, that's, oh my god, wait, that's adorable. Gliding champion of Subaru. That's nice. Okay, that's actually really nice, especially with Kazuha, because he can boost in air, so you have more time in air if you use Amber. I love that they mentioned Amber. But Kazuha and Kale are going to be fun to use for exploration for that reason. Because you get more airtime with them combined, because you can boost with Kazuha and then your stamina goes down lower with Kale. That's so good. Oh my god, wait, the coin! Is it the same Honkai coin asset? Wait, I need to show me that again. Because Honkai Impact just, I think they just added a new asset for coins in domains and things. And it was really cute, which is why I not mentioned, but noticed it. This is a cute little coin. Yes! Fishbowl! Oh, wait, I love those. Those are pretty too. Dendro set. Dendro set. But I think the coin that they used in Dory's animation is either the same or very similar to Terror Shroom. Okay, it's a bird. It's a fungus. Looked very similar to the coin that they were using Honkai. Took me a while to get that one out, but cute little fungi. I like this. I like this. I don't know how I'm gonna like the fighting experience. Its feet are mushrooms. I think this is designed very well, and it's different from what we've gotten. Because we've gotten a lot of the same with Liu and Inazuma bosses. But I like, this is very different. Like, we have a lot of like mechanical arrays and things. Like, I'm so happy we're just not getting it. We're not getting another like mechanical, because that would just not fit the style of Sumeru at all. Electro Regis-Fine. I love a Regis-Fine. Origin. It looks like the Fellflower, but Electro. And obviously the Fellflower was a Regis-Fine, but it also makes total sense that we would get a Regis-Fine in this area. I thought it was gonna be more like the Fellflower, but what the heck? See, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. Well, we would get more new kinds of ruined monsters. Well, this is sick. It looks sick. It looks so good. This doesn't make sense. It's the Plant Nation. Why do we have this? What is that? That looks like a Pokemon. Interact to find out what happens next. They said, get wrecked. Yeah, no, a lot of what they said I actually am gonna need to experience in-game. Oh, I was like, wait, are they showing us another video? I will say, the new bosses and things are designed very well. It's like the design is there. The design for the world is there. How long is this one gonna go on for? Because we've already been here for half an hour. A quick break. Okay, so we're 2/3 of the way through. 2/3 of... So 15 more minutes, I guess? He's just gonna walk into the flowers. Okay, bye, Dawe. Bye. Oh, that's good art. And the butterflies. Oh my god. 8:14, 12 a.m. Yeah, that's just midnight tonight. But they put 8:14, and I'm like, oh, we have extra time. They're giving us like a whole day, or like over a day. Wow. No, you have until tonight. Get wrecked. If I end up putting those codes in at dinner on my phone, because that's what I'm doing later. I'm supposed to go out to dinner tonight, and I'm like, I end up putting those in on my phone. Oh, I'm just texting someone. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Putting in Genshin codes. No, I'll do it while this video exports. This is a note to me, myself, later. Put in your codes while this video exports. Put in your godforsaken codes. This is nice art. This is also very pretty. Alright. Combat designer. Why? I'm interesting what is left to tell us? What is left to tell us aside from the events? This set, I think if I look at it for too long, I'll have too many things to say. Various places. Event gameplay. Here we go. So are there smaller ports in Sumeru? Oh my god. Not another toy event. Not another toy event. Another toy event. Oh! To complete a tutorial quest. Talent level up materials. Oh. Oh wait, these are the Sumeru books.
雕琢童心啊，确实很适合
哦
去完成啊。这么看来，活动里也会有关于克莱的新剧情吧？
Oh, okay, so the event's gonna have Kole stories. Okay. They literally just were like, okay, if you do the quest, like the event quest, you don't have to do the event stuff. We'll give you your Kole. I guess maybe you need Dendro for the event, and that's why. Because it looks like it's gonna be like another toy event. Oh my god! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, it's a photo event. Oh my god, I am gonna that photo event that we had in, I think it was in Inazuma. Oh my god. Combat. I'm okay with this. This one maybe not so much, because I'm like, no one knows how Dendro reactions like really work in game yet. So this is gonna be interesting, the fighting this one. Third method is not, no. Parkour? Wait, no, we're actually getting parkour in game. Wait, roll that back, roll that one back. I make so many parkour jokes, especially when I was playing the Star Rail beta. This is unrelated. I made so many jokes about basically we should be able to do parkour, and now they actually made it a thing. You know what parkour is? Let me do parkour. I made so many parkour jokes, and I'm like, I need to shut my mouth because what happened? What happened to the original plot of the movie? Why are we doing parkour? Oh my god. Now I need to do that part of the event. Just so I don't know if you have a choice which ones you can do. But okay, I know the photo event, so you can familiarize. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Carving components? Cute forest spirits? Okay, it sounds cute, but getting parkour. Now I have to do that part of the event though. Like, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pick and choose what we do, but I'm gonna have to do that part of the event regardless. Because I made the parkour jokes, now I have to do the parkour. Oh my god, what are you? A trial party, fun! So is it gonna be like a Dendro trial party? Event domains. Okay, Klee, Shinto, Kale, and Kokomi! Oh my girl! Oh my god, wait, we can take... Wait, that's so cool! Oh, that people are gonna try to speed around that. I'm gonna try to speed around that. This is interesting. I like this because we're capturing, it says weaknesses captured. It's almost like you're studying or like researching. And that like makes sense in Subaru. I like that. I like that. I like the noise it makes too. I really like that. I love a little noise. Wait, so if you take that picture, it just knocks them out? Dang. Randomly draw for... I love this sort of thing. Ooh, cauldron. A cauldron. That's very fitting. I like this. I like this. Maybe not. I don't like these guys. Oh dear. No, I think I'm gonna like this. Because I love like random buffs. I love that sort of thing. So I'm like really down for that. I'm like, collect them all. Just pick them all and you'll get them all eventually. I love that sort of thing. Ullman? Ullman. Oh my god, I have... So I wasn't playing the first time they ran that event. Then they reran it and I was too busy to play during the event and get a Sealy. And now I get a Sealy! I'm so happy! I want a Sealy. I'm gonna get a Sealy. Nobody let me skip that one. I have to get the Sealy. Oh, you can get multiple? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even gonna get the crown. I'm just gonna get all the Sealies. Cute. So cute. Late line overflow. The events are kind of mid. Like, there's not like a really big event in this one, but we get a whole new storyline, so I'm not like Honkai Impact. The 5.9 update is a little bit similar, where they dropped a new chapter. TLDR, they dropped a new chapter that takes 3 to 4 hours to complete, is what they said. So the events were a little bit on like the more mildish side, and that makes sense. Oh no! This is fully phase 1. No, no. I said if I don't pull for Zhongli on his next rerun, yell at me and oh no. I don't have Primo gems. I used them on Kazuha's banner and I didn't even get Kazuha cons. Tenari's not event exclusive? Wait. They're putting them on standard. Kokumi! Our old friends. I won't be pulling on any of these because I haven't gotten you this long. I'm okay with it. Kokumi, I have Kokumi. If anything, I'll throw Primos in for Kokumi cons because she does not leave my team either, which is probably what I'll do. I think I'm going to pull on Zhongli and then anything overflow is going to go into Kokumi. Alright, are we getting a quality of life update? Give us a quality of life update. Quality of life updates, yes. Domain farming? Domain farming? What's the good news? Can we auto clear it? Okay, alright, that's a quality of life update. Alright, so we have more artifact strong boxes. Also a scam, but it's gonna be real helpful trying to farm for iridescent pieces. What else? What else? 3 new gadgets. Lamp test? Alright, so what's this Elder Tree one? I love Elden Ring. Oh, so you don't have to whack at the tree. Okay. What is the fishing lines? I don't fish enough. Wait, the new fish bow. Oh. Wait, where does the fish bow come from? They didn't announce like a fishing event. Bro. Future versions. Oh. 5 weeks? Oh. Version 3.2 is releasing a week before my birthday. We vibe in Sumeru. Ooh, cool. Yes, we heard the music. Ooh. Oh, wait, are we getting a concert? Oh, no, they're just letting us hear it. Okay, we can collect our thoughts then while we hear some lovely music. Alexandra Palace Theater. Where is that located? Because usually they try to pick up... I'm gonna look that up. Because usually they try to pick a place that is relevant, at least somewhat relevant. Oh, wait, we gotta turn this one up. Bump it. I'll make it lower if I have to. Just gonna vibe. I think it's in London. Yeah, it's in London, which I think this is possibly where they recorded the music for Mondstadt, so like that makes sense, but I was hoping they would have done something a bit more relevant to Sumeru, because they've already kind of done Sumeru a little bit dirty. I don't know. I think we'll have to wait for the story to see how well received everything is. The music is nice though, for sure. This is also such a side thing, but I love that one of their like first chair violinists has like the dyed hair. That is queen behavior. That is so good. Because I know for a fact during my orchestra days, if someone showed up like that, they would have been made to sit in the back of the section. It's changing. I'm interested to see if they're using any more traditional instruments, which I do see an interesting section in the back that might have the traditional instruments, because every place we've gone to has had that, more or less. Oh, the guitar. Is that a guitar? No, wait. Okay. Oh yes, they are using like more diverse instruments. I do like that, because it doesn't make sense if they're like, you gotta like listen, if you're gonna to put it lightly, they at least have to do something culturally relevant here, because some of the other parts that we've seen so far for Sumeru, like I've said before, there's a line between something being like campy and fun and just like a caricature of a group of people, and there's certain aspects of Sumeru that are very clearly towing that line, more or less. So at least do the music right. At least please do the music right. Places that have like their own like diverse musical instruments, include them if you're gonna base it off that. It's all about respecting the culture, baby. We love to see it, we do. But yeah, Sumeru, at least in 3.0, the 5 weeks thing, what are they trying to fit in here? What are they trying to fit in? Because like, basically by the end of the year, we will be in version 3.3, which is kind of crazy to think. I want to like go back and see those dates, but I also want to hear this and I can't go back while it's live unless I pull up the Korean version. But I don't know if you can scrub backwards. Okay, I have to lower it because that was very quick. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. This one's a vibe. This one is a vibe. Okay, like I don't know, why are they condensing our versions? And granted, I did say that the scope of events, like limited events we were getting, seemed kind of like mid-tier, and it felt like it wasn't as much as previous versions, probably because they did shorten that time. I don't know why they went down to 5 weeks though. That just feels like, that's just like a little bit over a month basically. And in some cases it's barely even a month, because it basically is at the beginning of each month now we will be getting a new version, more or less, because the November one was the 2nd of November, and then I think it was the 7th of December for 3.3. So we're basically getting an update like every month, because we're gonna have one. Oh, is my computer glitching, or is this a Hoyoverse problem? Nah, it's a Hoyoverse problem. My model's fine. My model's fine. This is a Hoyoverse problem, baby. I'm opening up my calendar app while we sit here, right? So my thought was we would, oh my god, I thought that was me. I was like, because my model like kind of froze for a second. I was going to be like, oh no, I've been recording for 58 minutes. No, but we're buffering. Hey! Wait, I don't want to refresh it because I'm afraid. Oh. Not again. We didn't get our last code. Wait. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, I'm refreshing it, and then I'm opening up the Korean stream again. Oh no, gamers. Oh no. Pull through, Korean stream. If it gets really loud, that means that the Twitch stream went back online, and I'm gonna have to fix it. But yes, we did it. It hasn't gotten any louder, so I think that the Twitch stream just went entirely offline. Once again, the Korean live stream pulls through. Yeah, it's like totally offline. I need to see if it broke. It ended early. That's so tragic. Wow. Wait, there's more. Yeah, there's more. Oh no. Now I'm testing my language skills again. I feel it. Oh my god. I've done this before though. I've watched something in Chinese with Korean subtitles and vice versa. Oh my god. This is 100% of my brain. No, this is 200% of my brain. I can't read the Korean this quickly, but I also am like only picking up words here and there in the Chinese. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a nap after this. So it's just another album. It has to be another. What? Here's the last code, guys. I think they're the same in every language stream. I think it's okay. Oh, I like this music. This is so tragic. This is actually so tragic. It's back online, but I have to watch an ad. It better end before. Okay, cool. We're back. New encounters. Oh, I like how they're ending in the library. I like it. It's the little things.
每一次和旅行者们做内容分享，对于我们来说啊，都是历练与成长的过程。除了将反复雕琢的游戏内容呈现给玩家，我们同样希望可以将对原神、对游戏的热爱传递给屏幕前的所有人。虽然今天的节目
This is very heartfelt. I'm a little scared.
就让我们在新的故事中再会吧。
They're like seems like they're actually excited for this update. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to still go. Oh, okay, that's a nice touch. That's clever. Are we done? Are we like done? I'm waiting for it to go offline. It's gonna be a trip for me to edit. Yeah, we're done. Immediately we are popping up in the Korean version, and we're gonna try to go through with some of these screenshots. Right, okay. Oh, they're still live. We can scrub it though. Okay, so there was the one thing specifically I do want to look at first, which is this update to the versions. So yeah, no, I can get this. So this is the new update schedule. And I'm August 24th is when I kind of was assuming we would get that next update. I think on my calendar, I tentatively put it down as the 23rd, which it will be the night of the 23rd in the United States, North America time zones. But this is the Korean stream, and it would make sense then that it would say the 24th, because time zone wise, that would be the 24th in Korea. I do think it's the same though, because I do specifically remember 1102, because that was just, I very clearly in my brain remember that one. So yeah, it will be the night of the 23rd North American time. And then 3.1 will be 28th. So just about, it is like exactly 5 weeks. It would be the night of the 27th North America. And then October is because there's none in October, but we go from the 28th. And I think it's just because of how the days fall, because that again would be 5 weeks. And that is 1 week before my birthday. So thank God they didn't put that. If the update was like on my birthday, I would not be posting content. I can tell you that right now. And then that last one is going to be the 7th or the night of the 6th. Oh, that's absolutely tragic. That's my finals week. What the heck? Mahoyo. I'm going to say right now, 3.3 content is going to be late. It's going to be late. Oh, let's do the version update video. That's going to be late. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. Because that is my finals week. That's going to suck. I think I have a poli-sci final the day after that. Oh my God. What? Oh no. We're off to a great start. Wow. I don't know why they're shortening it though, because before, I'm trying to like gauge the times, because I think 2.8 was like a normal update. So when did that drop? I believe that was, what? I believe it was the 12th. I'm going to say it was the 12th, just for consistency's sake. And it's going until the 23rd of August. So be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks. So they're cutting off about 2 weeks on that. I don't know yet if that's going to be a plus or a minus towards Genshin, just because it could go either way. It could mean that because we're getting more frequent updates, there's more content to be had, but it also could mean, alternatively, that the story could be rushed, because these first, the 3.0, 3.1, 3.2 is going to be the A.L.I.S.O.N quest. I don't know what they're doing with 3.3. I would assume possibly maybe an interlude, something related to the V2A would make sense there, if it's already planned. Like, if this is this heavily planned out, it does still concern me that the A.L.I.S.O.N quest is going to be, and like the lore entirely is going to just be too rushed because of the duration of each update. Also, trying to get that content out, I'm going to be in school. See, this is... And then there was another thing I did want to look at when they were telling us about the A.L.I.S.O.N quest. And I probably am just going to sit here and talk until they drop the trailer video in full, which they didn't. I thought they did because I got a tweet notification. They just did. But they tweeted, the Honkai team tweeted out a wallpaper for, I'm assuming, Vilvi. Yeah, it's for Vilvi, but then like 2 seconds later, the Genshin one dropped. So I also, my short for the day just dropped as well. But where was that schedule? I'm just like scrubbing through because I don't remember where they put it. Here it was, I think. So this is just going to be the version names in Korean. So there's part 1. See, I do need this part in English, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that one's on me. That one's on me, guys. But the English replay is not going up until around 11 my time, and I plan to have this video done by then, so I might not. This video might go up later. I was planning on taking a nap. Genuinely, I might. Oh, would I have to be somewhere later? Oh my god. Okay, they dropped the video. That's the thing is, I usually don't stick around. 6 minutes. It was that long. Okay, no, the trailer goes to about the 4-minute mark. That's still on the longer side. We are going to watch it again with subtitles. I think we watched it with subtitles before, but we're going to watch it in 1080. Now that we've gone through the whole thing, I want to go back and see it. Is this normal speed? Hold on, I have to check. Yeah. What happened to putting Lumine in more promotional materials? What happened to that one? That's me being petty. I don't know who that is. I think, because we did talk about, I think that this part is Dehya talking, just because she mentions Nilu. Nilu. Okay, that's how we're saying it. Sub-Zeros. Okay. Gotta learn the pronunciations. Again with the big robots. This is still really very nice. Oh, flying mushroom. What is that there? Yep, 4-star. I never notice the stars when they show these. I do love her little Mimikyu. I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I need to turn this lower. So that is definitely Tanari talking. Yep, and what was that on Tanari? Thank you for properly going back. 5-star. Well, they did show the banner. I'm so stupid. They showed the banners. I want to hear the line. Give me the line.
Let's nip that in the butt.
Nip that in the butt. I love. It's a pun. This, I hope they expand on this, because this could, they could do so much about like knowledge, power, and corruption and stuff there. Rukkhadevata, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Okay, okay. Who was that speaking at the end there? I'm hoping that is A.L.I.S.O.N speaking, because that's a nice voice. I don't know who you are, but that's a nice voice. Dory. Okay, I like the music. I do. That's a Paimon line. It's like, oh, our God shall return. I thought that was A.L.I.S.O.N's voice. Wait a minute. I don't know who that is then. Who is that speaking? Because those are lines. Okay, it's very similar to the ceremony. Oh, wait, is that Scaramouche? No, it can't be him. It can't be him. Sounds just like a bit older. It could be. It would make sense. I'm like, oh, the capsules in the robot, maybe? I like reached towards my screen. God, I might not pull on Kokomi. I did say I would pull on Zhongli's next rerun though, so now I have to debate that. I love the flower crown. I love it. I'm interested also. This is another little thing. It got so loud. Okay, this is another thing. That like split second where they show Nahida. I'm interested the meaning behind that. Does she like go missing or something because she feels like she's not like doesn't deserve to be the Archon or something? Because that would be a very interesting plot point and lore storyline to follow. And it's one that we really haven't seen yet. We've seen Venti, who's just vibing, and also he's traumatized, but he's vibing. And then we have the Zhongli bit where he's like, I actually don't want to be an Archon. Surprise. And then I feel like Inazuma. Raiden Shogun, she's fine. Also traumatized, but she's fine. She's fine being an Archon. She's cool with it. She's learned. She's growth, you know? But this would be an interesting one to show, especially because I don't think they would show this with the other Archons. But it would be interesting to, because especially also because she's the youngest and was made an Archon in such like teetering circumstances. Like it was not planned necessarily. That's very obvious. Like, does she go missing? And that would be such, and if the Futui was involved, that would be such an interesting plotline. And I don't know if it's me reaching or not, because it could happen. And I hope it does, because that would be just too good. Okay, I think it would be an interesting angle to take, and I hope they take an angle like that. For now, I'm just like, where is this? We did not get a single Harbinger. All right, I hope this gives us drama. Like I said, it's either gonna be like an absolute knockout, it's gonna deliver on everything, or it's going to be a letdown like Inazuma was. Now this, I'm just going through the rest of the video to see if they mention, where do we get the fish? Where do we get the fish bow? I want the fish bow. I love my archers. I want the fish bow. I want to put it on Child. I think that'd be funny. I don't know any of its stats, but I want to give the fish bow to Child. These new weapons, these ones are also, this is not the order, because I specifically remember the Fruit of Fulfillment was here. This is not the order they showed it in the special program. Moon Piercer. I like that it's called Moon Piercer. One, because it's just a nice name. It sounds really nice. And two, the anime PV. Was that a PV? The promotional video. I mean, it works. Anyways, the anime promo video for Subaru, you had the lines with Nahida talking about like the moon and the sun, and there's like a lot of different motifs and things you can take from that specific metaphor that she uses with the moon and the sun, because it's just like iconography, moon and sun bits. You can go on with that forever. And I like that one of them kind of relates back to that. I think that's fun. Moon Piercer, that's so nice. But they do not have a screen here that explains the update to the Archon quests. Ley lines. Oh, actually a ley line overflow would make sense because we are getting new ley lines. That would actually make a lot of sense. It's probably to encourage people to use the new Sumeru ley lines. That would make a lot of sense, actually. All these events make sense. I just feel like if each one's running at its own time, it's gonna be very hard. Like there's gonna need to be overlap on these events, or it's gonna be very hard to keep up with, especially when this is a time where a lot of people are going back to school. It literally is dropping. Like I actually tried to plan it out of my calendar because I'm going back to school that exact week. Like the update's gonna drop Tuesday night for me, and I go back to school on Monday, the Monday before. So great timing, right? But But yeah, I do think this could be an interesting update, but I think it will all come down to how it's executed, because the trailer video is superb, but MiHoYo is known for having good trailer videos, especially this year. They've just amped it up completely. Like, it's been such, and like the old ones weren't bad per se, but there's definitely been like a visible improvement. I think I want to end with the tree. Big Elden Ring tree. There's definitely been an improvement there. Maybe we'll end with the, I can't get a good one. I cannot get it to look good. We'll just end with this. There's definitely been an improvement in the trailers, but I'm interested to see how that transfers over then to gameplay and things like that. But we will not know. We will not know until somebody speedruns the entire bit on the 23rd/24th of this month. So 10 days? 10 days. Because I got like 10 days to finish the Golden Apple Archipelago. At this current point in time, I have not finished Golden Apple. I still have to do Mona's Domain. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. We need to be done. As always, the video's over. Thank you for watching. Remember to put in your codes. This is both to you watching this video and to me, because I will forget. I will forget. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. I will link the, I think we're going to do exactly what I did last time, where I will link both the English and Korean VODs for this, because I did go over to both of them, and as well as this video, because we watched this one as well. I will link it all in the description so you can check it out yourselves. And now I gotta edit. I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. I'm not even gonna say what it is, because I don't know when this is gonna go up, because this is so long. Oh my god. Bye, guys!